Thanks for listening to the AZ12 podcast. I'm your host, Mike Luke, joined by Jason Shearer. All right, here, everybody. Code LCFREECC. Free crazy combo with any pizza purchase. All right, now, code 15 off, 15% off any $20 or more purchase. We got everybody in here. Rage is in here. Rage, stop going around pissing people off in Twitter groups. We like you, Rage. Don't do that. Okay, now. We got a lot to get to this show. We got happy birthday to the great Andy Bryant. Happy 40th, my friend. And let's see here. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about Arizona, Iowa State. We're going to talk about our cold soup games. We have cold soup games of the week, which we will start doing. Oh, Rage, stop. Know what you're talking. Now, what else we got? Let's see here. We got Joseph coming on. Joseph, Rudy, it was worth it, though, wasn't it? All right, now you've got let's see here.
I call cap on that.
Yeah. We got to talk about Cody Lfield with something that was really bad yesterday. I actually had a couple people that follow him DM me and say, yeah, he had no clue.
I stand with Kobe Thiel.
No, you don't. No, you don't. But yes, there's a lot to get to. Joseph's coming on later. Now it's going to be very, very fun to see Joseph. Joseph and Shearer getting in the. We always talk about Benwin White getting in the ring and doing the ground and pound. This is going to be interesting to see what occurs here. So that will be fun as well. But Arizona, Iowa State. We do need to talk about one thing really quick about Kobe Lfield, though. I had actually one person that he DMs with or tweets at a lot. Kobe Lfield did not know that there used to be kick returns in the NFL and that they weren't in like the 1950s. I tweeted out yesterday that the NFL was stupid trying to get rid of kick returns, and he says it's always been this way. And I said, it has not always been this way. And Kobe Lfield had no clue that guys like Devin Hester, Darren Sproles, Desmond Howard, Deion Sanders, he had no clue that those people existed. And I weep for this generation. Kobe, it is true. It's on Twitter. Anybody can go look it up. It's on Twitter.
I think Kobe was trying to make a point here, and you got to be very specific for me and Mike because we're experts.
Right. We've lived it. You haven't.
We've lived it, and I think it got lost in. I'm giving Kobe the benefit.
Ooh,
of the
man, that's a really deep. That's a really far bridge you're walking right there.
It was bad. It was
yes. Bad. Yeah. Okay. We'll just leave it at that. Kobe only talk about things from 2020 on. There you go. Just stay in your lane, my friend. Okay. Now we got
Kobe, honestly. But to make your point, also, Kobe, do you know who like Devin Hester is and like Dante Hall and like?
Yeah, like honestly, I'm not even being mean. Do you know who?
Right. Do you know I loved watching Dante Hall. Like, do you know who Dante Hall is?
I would doubt it. Like,
there's no way, right?
There's no way. There's no chance. Like, and he was making it out too. Like guys like Devin Hester played 75 years ago. That was the other thing too. Like they were in the cardboard helmet, cold soup era. So either way, not beating up on Kobe Lfield, but that was bad. I was more disappointed than anything else. But so anyways, yeah, Kobe as he Googles Devin.
But he doesn't know who Dante Hall was.
No chance.
Dante Hall was so cool.
Yeah, Dante Hall was cool. Yeah. All right, now let's get into a lot of stuff. Arizona, Iowa State. Sheer, the game is here, my friend. Well, it's not here yet. It's here tomorrow. When was the last time that Devin Hester? When was the last time that Arizona had a winnable or a big time football game that you felt they could win? Last year against Kansas State. Then we found out really quickly.
Honestly, did we? Yeah, I guess, but that's different. We didn't really know about the team, you know?
Right.
I think we know more about the team.
Yeah, that's true.
Does this make sense?
Yeah, that's true.
We thought Arizona was good last season, right? We know exactly what Arizona was this season. You know what I mean?
Right.
Did we really think what was the spread in that game last year?
What was it? 5.5, something like that?
Arizona, Kansas State spread. That would have been 2024.
Yes. Let's see, the Kansas State. Yeah, it would have been 2024. What was the spread? I bet you it was like
7.5. No, that was
all right.
No.
No. Interesting. Okay, so
it was
It's 5-5 now, my friend. Dude, it has gone down. So I mean, we need to talk about that.
Why does it have? Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't get it. All right. Well, either way, This is a point of emphasis on your board, and I want to talk about it here. By the way, all the Iowa State fans giving us compliments. You guys are awesome. I very much appreciate Iowa State fans. Yeah. It's a cold soup state, but at the same time, that doesn't mean that just because you live in cold soup state does not mean that you're a cold soup personality. We very much like you, Iowa State people. Now, one guy did say on Twitter the other day that he said, I haven't thought about Arizona since, and he actually said this, somebody tweeted at me. He said, since Iowa State, since they broke us with the Caleb Love shot, we were never the same after that. Can it transfer over to football?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
dude, I tell you, I mean,
if
this game was here,
oh, don't even show up.
Like Caleb Love would show. It was 7.5 last year.
All right, cool. So we're making progress here. All right, Sheer, this is right now, this game. What are you, have you changed your mind? You were picking Iowa State big yesterday.
I don't change my mind. I think it's bad luck if you change your mind.
All right, let's talk about the injury report, though. Is that thing out? Is that thing out?
Yes. There's one more. I think they overdo it. There's another one tonight, and then another one tomorrow.
Okay, so all right, so wow. All right, so who's out? Who's out or who's hurt that we want?
The good news for you is that Chuba, my guy Chuba, not your guy, because you turned your back on him. My guy Chuba. I
was never a Chuba guy. I was a Chuba as a spiritual leader. I was not a
Chuba denier.
Yes.
He's been upgraded to probable. Ricino is the only really big name. He is questionable. That kind of sucks.
The only thing about it though that's good, and I know this is going to drive Joseph up a wall though, is you got two good running backs there.
Yeah,
and you got guys with experience too.
Chance Roberts is questionable. I know that's a big hit for you. Yeah,
man, seriously, that's no good. That's awful. I don't know how ours.
But there's someone not Jordan Brown not being on there could be a thing. Iowa State is significantly more.
We got to win this game. We got to batten down the hatches. We got to win this game.
Oh my God! Look at you.
Okay.
Wow. I'm about to run through a wall.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, that was my Luke Rockney speech.
My God,
that was good.
you want me to send this? I'm going to send this link to Brennan and have him play it in the locker.
Yeah, I should. I should go up there and I should say, listen here. Get rid of the orange slices. Get rid of the little drinks with the straw on them and a feel good. Allow me to run through a brick wall for you.
We won the Cold War and we're going to win the cold soup too,
yes,
baby.
We are going to win cold soup. All right, but you're still going Iowa State though.
Yeah. And don't feel good about it. Not really confident about it.
If Arizona does beat Iowa State, I need something from you and the great Big 12 Bobby. I need both of you two to basically sit there and say, all right, we keep picking against Arizona. We look silly right now. We got to stop doing it.
No, you should say the opposite.
No.
Thank you. Thank you for picking against Arizona.
No, you should thank me for actually you're not back in the A. You should thank me for actually backing
Arizona to go undefeated.
What's that?
You're picking Arizona to win the national title. Someone needs to add some credibility here.
I never said they'd win the national title. I
you said they wouldn't lose.
I know. I didn't say that either. I said I would
quote, I'm not picking them to lose.
Correct. All right. So be that as it may, that is, I do think one thing that really comes in, think that one thing that really comes into this point is, great point. Brad the Bully Hudson. So good. Dew Point in Ames, Iowa tomorrow, 54. Does that change your mind a little bit?
Is that real? 54.
Yeah. 54 Dew Point.
Yeah. I'm going to have to.
Yeah, Shear's switching. We see Shear switching right now.
Give me a few minutes. What's if you Google 54 dew point?
What does that mean?
Low amount of moisture, very comfortable, dry, and pleasant.
Ben White's motto.
Yeah, dry and pleasant.
I was going to say Ben White's always looking for 54 point. Let's. All right, the dew point, that's big. I think you've got to actually go. Yeah, Shear did pick Kansas State last week as well. Shear,
you're welcome.
Does this change your mind after you know what the dew point is?
I don't like the fact that it's dry and comfortable. I don't. That actually might help.
We might be having a.
I need it to be wet and uncomfortable.
We might be having a big argument between you and Ben White on the post game show tomorrow.
What dew point is wet and uncomfortable? Let me Google this. Wet and uncomfortable.
Where are meteorologists at?
Dude, that's what we should do. We should get a meteorologist.
We should get a meteorologist on the show.
Okay, so wet and uncomfortable dew point is above 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so when you're in the 70s,
all right,
we're near.
Yeah.
Wet, uncomfortable.
You're not going to.
Cody, can we put a picture up real quick?
Oh, hey, Dennis Walsh, be nice.
Sure, send to me.
What
This
did I
is a
do?
serious. This is a serious.
Rage, I'm just kidding. Rage, real quick. He keeps messaging me. Rage, you do whatever you want on your. I'm just saying, you ran half the people out of that chat because of what you were pushing in there. It's a sports chat, not a politics chat. Boom, that's it.
Piece of crap.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't say Rage. I didn't say that. Cheer said that. Did Rage? I assure you that Cheer said that. I have nothing to do with that. I love Rage. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Cheer. Go ahead.
Oh boy.
All right. Go ahead. What were you
Just
saying?
kidding, Rage. I don't remember. I got distracted. I blacked out. I yelled at Rage. I'm going to Culinary Dropout tonight, Mike.
Are you? Okay, good. Yeah, I like Culinary Dropout. Maybe you'll see. Maybe you'll see Murph.
Maybe I'll see Murph.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That up.
Maybe you'll see Murph.
All
right. So on a serious note, though, Arizona's got to be able to run the ball.
Cody's going to put this picture up so we can discuss this real quick.
Let's get a read in first because this is a great picture. Don't put the picture up yet. Let's get a couple reads in here. This is great. I saw this yesterday, and I don't know.
No, that's a different picture. This is a different picture.
Oh, okay. Well, let's still get the reads in first, though. We got to get back the reads. Back the reads. Back the reads. Cody's struggling miserably right now.
Yeah, typical Cody.
All right, now one guy that's not struggling miserably is Andre Veris. We can tell you one thing. Some people talk about having high-end clients. Other people have high-end clients.
Talk about it, be about it.
Yep, yeah. You're gonna talk the talk. You better walk the walk.
Yep.
Longview, baby. But again, that being said, we will absolutely not endorse Andre Veris. We will talk him up, but we will not endorse him. Not going to do it, not under any circumstances. So, anyways, give Andre a call at 520-325-3456 and reference the AZ12 podcast for a complimentary initial meeting, and check us out at longviewii.com.
Oh, I gotta go to my car while you read the next sentence.
Yeah, go ahead. Go to your car. Nobody's watching anyway.
You know what? I'm getting the thing I bought yesterday.
Oh, yeah, this is great. You guys are all going to want to see this. This is amazing. Okay, but first, do you feel like you're just doing okay in life? Are you like Joseph and you're just getting by, but you're sharing your underwear with your brother? You don't want to do that. You want to be able to get by your own underwear. You want to be able to make your own decisions in life. Go with Longview. Again, that is I was close. That is a recommendation, not an endorsement. Check it out, Longview. All right, what else we got? X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. All right, Comfort X HVAC, Kobe Lfield. Listen, if you don't have, how do I put this? Rage stop. If you don't have the, how do I put this? If you watch Kobe Lfield and you're like, well, that guy, he literally didn't know what a kick return was. We can just chalk it up to having no air conditioning in this car. Now, Comfort X HVAC does not want you to live like that. Check it out. Small bit. Hey, guys, no politics. No politics, please. Cody, we're going to delete anything that's politics, please. Okay. So free first-time clients get a free AZ12 shirt. Small business with big savings, built on trust for the long haul, perfect track record. Residential and commercial HVAC expertise and affordable rates. Comfort X HVAC. Back the vac. 520-222-7012. Check it out. All right. Oh, Shaq. Okay, good. Okay. All right. Now what else we got? All right, RJ's Frozen Cactus. We're going to be having a watch party here coming up here soon. Yeah, I will say this. The one thing I'm going to say about the watch parties is we need some of these people in here to actually show up. Joseph never shows up to any of these things, even though he says that he is. Red Hot Sports ice cold beer. Huge parking lot, big savings. Dennis Walsh is going to be parking his jet there. 100 plus craft beers, $2 deals. And again, no bad seats in the house. Pizza, wings, tacos, burgers, and more. Check it out. All right, now this is what Sheer Call actually FaceTimed to me, which I've never.
So I gotta give the background. First of all, I don't think I've ever FaceTimed you in my life.
No, you haven't. And I actually answered the phone. I'm like, what the hell is this?
So I'm walking in Costco, and Shelby, the kids are there, and we hear a fart noise. And Shelby turns to me and she goes, "I can't believe you just farted on me." Like, I didn't fart on you. What are you talking about? Then we keep hearing fart noises, and then I look at it, and I call Mike right away.
This is big.
This is a toy, and I bought this for Mike. Let me see if I could. Called Fart Ninjas.
Fart Ninjas. Look at this thing. Now, can you make the noise?
I got to take them out of the box.
Take it out of the box. It's not one of these things that I need in pristine. We're going to get to sports, I promise. I'm going to get to, it's not something I need in pristine wrapped condition. I don't plan on like reselling it for like $500 to like a Ugandan prince or something. Okay, so check this out.
Hopefully they have batteries. If they don't, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah, I'm going to be really pissed. They got to have batteries. If this didn't come with battery, I should bring this up in the press box. Matthew Tice makes a great point. All right, let's see here. What do we got?
Okay, it's a ninja. And all just is fart.
yes. That's awesome. I love that.
And they're all different sounding farts.
I can absolutely. I will take this up into the press box next week. I will absolutely take that up into the press box.
It's a great Christmas gift for little kids.
No, it's amazing.
He's looking at me like he's
right.
Like,
it also shows them the anatomy of the human body.
I got one better, Mike.
What do you got?
I didn't realize this. This is a keychain one.
Let me see. Oh,
you could put this on your.
Oh my gosh! This is the best $15 I will ever have invested in my life.
Look at this.
No, it's not farting. Oh, that's great. Yes, dude. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. This is stupid. This is so great. It's like a farting Labubu. Yes, it's great. I can't wait to get that.
I go, Mike, do you want this? It's $15. And he goes, I will pay you $15.
Yeah. I told Sheer, I was like, dude, Sheer, your check next month, that's gonna have an extra $15
you know what
on
I
it.
like about this?
Let me
you
see.
Know what I like about this though?
What do you got?
Parts sound different.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, it's not just it's just not the factory fart. There's like a it's a weak fart.
That's a weak one.
Yeah, that one sucks.
What is the point of this toy?
I don't know, but it's amazing. I could talk about this toy for the next hour and a half.
All right, one more.
Oh, that's an old guy fart. That is great. The keychain one, I'm absolutely. I can't.
There's 2 keychains. We could have matching fart keychains.
Oh gosh, Kobe Lfield says there are 87 people watching this right now. Yes, and they're all cool people. Yes,
they're called fart ninjas. Get them out of Costco now.
Ninjas. Yeah, that one was wet, man. That was a sticky one for sure. All right. Yes.
We're laughing like it's the greatest invention ever.
I am so excited. I feel like there was like the invention of light, and then fart ninjas. This is we're gonna have so much fun on this. I can't wait. Hey, are you gonna be in this neck of the woods today by any chance?
I might be actually.
If you are, you know where to find me. That's great. Fart ninjas, baby. Back to fart ninjas. Okay, now let's get back to Arizona football. But those things are great. Yes. I'm so excited. I'm like a kid in a candy store after I just farted a bunch. Okay, so I'm like a kid. I'm like a kid farting in a candy store. Okay, now, how do you think the offensive line is going to hold up against Iowa State?
Well, before you do that, Mike, Jason has to just talk about this picture.
Oh, what do you got?
Yeah, so when we're talking about it, I think it's important to know.
Have this for tomorrow, too, for Ben One White.
Yeah, this dew point scale. See, we need it to be above 77.
All right. We need to have extreme. Now, is this like the soggy underwear dew point, or like what's going on here?
Yeah, once you get to extreme or miserable, that's when you start to get dripping.
Interesting. All right. You don't want that to happen. Piece of crap. Okay, so but it's going to be uncomfortable. That's it?
No, it's going to be very comfortable.
We don't want any of that. We don't want any of that.
So you thinking of changing your pick?
No. I don't base mine off the dew point. I base it off the barometric pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been clear about this. I don't think. Yeah. So, all right. Now the offensive line. Then, so we got Chuba in there. Is Rhino going to have are they going to pull the tusks out quickly if
we're going to find out. Well, hopefully we don't find out.
Yeah. I was going to say J-Max, that was a perfect time for piece of crap during the fart ninjas. But all right. So anyways,
Cody, we're definitely going to need you to clip that.
The fart ninjas. Yeah, that's good.
I'm going to make so much money.
All right. But on the offensive line though, no stupid stuff. Stay ahead. You know, I'm actually coming around to the point now where I think that this is going to be a team. This is going to be a lower scoring game. So I need Arizona to be able to take advantage of it.
I think the over under is like 49.
Wow,
which is pretty low.
Interesting. It should be high. I think it should be higher than that.
It's 48 and a half.
48 and a half. It's going down because
that's 28-21 basically.
28-21.
And the spread is 6. So basically, they think it'll be 28-21 Iowa State.
Yeah. And again, they're wrong.
And you said 42-21.
No, I think I said 30. No, nice try. I think I said 34-24. Now, Big 12 Bobby says, how many passing yards for Noah? Over under 175. I think that's a really good line.
I think they're going to be able to run the ball.
Okay,
175.
Yeah, I think that's a really good line.
I'm going to go over.
Yeah, I'm going to go over, but barely. I think it's going to be about, I think Matthew Tice hits the nail on the head. I'm going about 200. I think it's going to be about 200, but I do think they're going to try to run the ball a little bit more. That's where I'm excited to see this. I think Arizona, like I said, actually matches up fairly well in that regard because like you said, Skier, you said that Arizona makes, when Arizona with their offensive line, they might be sketchy pass blockers, but they've been good run blockers.
And Iowa State has not been very good against the run so far this year. That's the one thing they have not. I think Arkansas State, and it's nothing crazy, but like Arkansas State ran the ball pretty well on them.
What is Arkansas State? Are they also the Razorbacks?
You know what I did the other day? And seriously, the girls were home and we were bored, and I put on a quiz about 136 schools, logos and names, and I got them all right.
It's impressive.
136. Arkansas Wolves, baby. Red Wolves.
Arkansas, that's right. The Wolf Pack. I would have known that.
Red Wolves.
Yeah. Okay. So
anyway, defensively, yeah, they're not stopping the run as well as they probably like to be.
Yeah. So you got to take advantage of that. What I like about this too is listen, Risano is he's a sturdy back, a girthy back. But what you said they're the Golden Wolves?
Red Golden Wolves.
Okay.
Golden.
Yeah. Okay. But I like all three of these guys because even though Monty's a little bit slight, probably could use a few more of those cheese-based dishes. He's still he runs hard. We talked about it yesterday. I think the running backs are pretty well prepared for this game. I really do.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, look, you'd love to have Risano. I'd love to have him available and playing.
What was his issue? Foot?
Some kind of foot injury.
Is it that Liz Frank thing? I don't like that.
I have no idea.
Right.
He wasn't in a boot against Kansas State, before the game.
He gave it to Dwayne Aristode?
He might have. So I don't know.
Right. Okay. Well, either way, I think that's what they got to do. Now, possible 250 plus yards rushing on Saturday. I think that's going to be a tall task. I think it's going to be more something like
if Arizona runs for 200.
No, they won by 10 plus points.
Beat the crap out of Iowa State.
Yeah, they're going to beat the crap out of it. And we're literally starting the post-game show at the beginning of the third quarter and talking about how this is college football playoffs or bust. Cody, if we actually win this game, we need you to put on the thumbnail playoffs or bust. That's what we're going to have to put on there. But I feel good about it. Tight ends, like I said, I'd like to see my guy Barmore get involved a little bit more.
That's my biggest concern defensively, is that Iowa State has 9 of them.
Yeah.
Ben is incessantly texting me about the number of tight ends that they have.
We'll have more than 100 yards rushing, J-Max, and if we don't, we didn't win.
I think you need 125 yards. Tyler Warden nailed it.
Don't steal Tyler Warden.
I didn't see it. He nailed it.
Okay.
125 rushing, 200 passing, and that's the recipe.
That is why our future offensive coordinator is in there. But yeah, I'd like to see Barmore get in there a little bit, though.
I think this is a sneaky, intriguing game. I know there's so many good national games. I think this is a sneaky, good game that's not getting enough attention.
Does the nation fully understand what they're dealing with then if Arizona wins?
Oh, we're gonna let them know.
Yeah, so. No. We're gonna be unbearable. Yes,
they'll know soon after.
Yes. And what's so great about it is we have a bye week next week.
Nope, we don't.
Yeah, we do. It's Oklahoma State.
Hey, we root for Arizona football. There are no bye weeks.
No, Mr. Tyler Warden, you are the head coach. I'm sorry, you're also the play caller, though. We're not letting you.
No, I thought he was. I thought we were working on something for him.
No. He was head coach.
I thought he was.
So, we already offered him the head coaching position.
I got Gruden on mine too here.
I don't care. Gruden can be an analyst. We're not. There's no bye weeks. It is a bye week.
There's no bye weeks, Mike.
All right.
This is Arizona football. Because when you take a look, I'm just going to name.
Wouldn't that be the most Arizona thing ever, though, to beat Iowa State and then lose to Oklahoma State by 14 points? Yeah, sorry.
When you look at the 4:00 games, Mike, do you want to watch? What's a bigger game? Okay,
why is it raining outside?
I don't know. It's weird weather. What's the bigger game? Okay, Arizona, Iowa State. Let's just compare these. Oregon, Penn State, bigger game.
Arizona, Iowa State, because the winner of this game has here's the difference. With Oregon and Ohio State, those teams could lose more games. Who cares? Whatever. There's that season's. The winner of this game has a solidified footing on getting into the Big 12 title game and being the Big 12 representative. This game has so much more national implications than Ohio State, Oregon. It just does, Sheer. I don't know what else to say.
Another 4:00 game. And you tell me if it's bigger, because I don't think it is. Alabama, Georgia.
No, it's not. It's not. Those teams, whatever. Those teams are relics of the past. We're looking. That's what they call old money. This is new money. Arizona is new money right now, and that's I think that's a little bit of the difference. Like I said, all right. Joking aside, it actually is kind of a good. Let's see. Who's the drooling brainstem that doesn't like? No, Gruden, I think, sucks. Or Gruden did a terrible job in Oakland. He did.
I think Gruden. I don't think either of us dislike Gruden. It's very hard to hire Gruden in a college. It's very hard.
I'm just going to say this, and this isn't political.
It's very political. I'm ready to go to war. Say it.
You can't say what Gruden did about the people you're going to recruit, and I would just think that would be difficult.
Tyler Warden just went to third person, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That was Mike Luke's daughter, a.k.a. Dennis Walsh. It's funny that Mike Luke's daughter and Dennis Walsh are never in the chat at the same time. So
I would hire Gruden at Arizona.
No, I think honestly, if you're Oklahoma State, I would absolutely take it because that's a crap job. Take him anywhere. I'm just saying, I think it's hard to hire him. That's all I'm saying. Because those comments were pretty bad. But whatever, I don't care.
Hey Joseph, everyone loved Brent Brennan last year when you wanted to fire him.
Right, exactly. So that is what it is. So all right. So anyways, now that's Tyler's getting offered the job.
He would turn it down.
He would turn it down. He said he's already. What law firm is writing up Brennan's extension Monday after we win? I can tell you this. Brennan will not be getting an extension if they beat Iowa State. He's got years left on his contract, and that leads us into our next point that's on your board right now that I think is actually a good point. When that one putts on there keeps downvoting anything I put on there. He's doing it all morning as well. The guy sucks. Okay, but let's get a couple reads in here first.
RJ?
Yeah. What's that? RJ's, he just keeps downvotes everything. I want to talk about this guy in a second. But first, Sheer, where are you?
Piece of crap.
Sheer, where are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried. Michael!
I don't see you anywhere.
Michael, where are you?
Yeah, oh gosh. All right, you're back. Arizona Primary Eye Care. Gosh, that was terrifying. Every time it happens, I feel like I've lost like part of my fingernail. It's terrible. Oh,
what?
Yeah, that's stupid. Just ignore that one. Sorry, everybody. But piece of crap. Anyway,
every time that happens, it feels like you're using one ply. How about that?
All right, yeah, that's much better. The half fingernail. How did I get that one?
Yeah, what does that even
mean?
Okay,
4 locations for routine exams. Optical options to fit all budget styles, preferences, and more. Perfect place to glow up. Now part of the My Eye Doctor Network. Now, Arizona Primary Eye Care. Get in there. Look at these Tom Fords. Sure, why aren't you wearing yours? Those ones make you look much sexier than normal, and that's not easy to do.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so either way, 60+ insurance is accepted. Jervis is in here as well. We love Jervis. Jervis went away. Jervis took like a sabbatical for like 3 months or 6 months. Miss Jervis. Anyway, same day urgent visits, and they can remove barnacles. That's the other thing that's amazing about it as well. Sheer had like a barnacle like plastered onto his eye, and he said that nobody could fix it. And then I went in there and they fixed it. Sheer, they made it happen immediately.
This is true. Big barnacle.
Dennis Walsh, they do. That's true. Now, ArizonaPrimaryEyeCare.com. Check them out. Back the eye. All right. Swiftfold. Andre Veras. Somebody that actually has high-end clients. Andre Veras was messaging me. He wants somebody. They do pressing. They do cleaning. Everybody go to swiftfoldlaundry.com and tell Rachel that you're with the promo code AZ12 for 10% off. This clothing will come back to you better than new. I don't know how else to properly put this for you. If you buy something in a thrift shop and then soil it, I guarantee you that this will come back better than it was before because of the amazing ability that she has here. Look at that smile. Is there anything that it looks like she'd rather do, Sheer?
No. I mean, look at her.
Yeah, I mean, you can't fake that smile. Check it out with foldmobilelaundry.com. Or, yeah.
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 Oh, man.
All right, one more. Zach Mooney with the Mooney team. No, Mooney. All right, now, you might say to yourself, What? Yeah. All right, you might say to yourself, man, I need help purchasing or refinancing my home, or maybe I'm tired of living in the apartment with my brother and I want to try to get a house, but I don't have any money. Guess what? You got to go to Nova. They'll try to help you out there if you can. NovaAZLoans.com, 520-230-5599. Also, you can support, mouth fart. You can support local basketball as well when it comes to it, because Zach does all that. Scan that QR code. Show me the Mooney. NovaAZLoans.com. Get in there. My mom's going through them, and my mom is very specific. So if it's good enough for my mom, it's good enough for anybody. Check it out. Okay. Now, Janet. Yeah. Janet's saying off-color political jokes to somebody who doesn't agree with her. Dumb. But anyways, so no relation to Sean Mooney. Okay. So that player in that ad is Zach Mooney, Brad the Bully Hudson. Okay, now let's talk about it. And this was put on your board. What needs to happen? And I'm actually curious what you all have to say. I didn't mean actually. I'm curious what you guys have to say. What needs to happen for this season for you to say, all right, last season, Brent Brennan's the guy going forward. I'm cool with it. What needs to happen this season for you to be in that situation? Skier, you first.
8 wins.
8 wins, and then you say,
I don't think making like the. Let me rephrase that, because I just 8 wins.
I don't care about 6. 6 wins does.
I don't want to make the Shreveport, Louisiana Butthole Bowl or whatever it's called. I want to make like I think the Vegas Bowl, the Holiday Bowl, a bowl game on that level would make me forget about last year.
Okay, what is all right, now let's the picture. Sorry, a Big 12 Bobby. Thanks for getting us back on track. What's the picture?
What? Oh, the ASU picture?
Oh, no, did you have no, yeah, all right. The ASU picture. We can make fun of ASU here for a minute. Look at this picture. This is what they decided was going to look good. You've got a guy standing on top of a parking garage next to a urine-stained wall. And it's being made fun of a lot. This is sheer. How does this happen?
Well, that's not their official release, which is why I don't get it either. It's clearly just like when Arizona has a uniform, they don't just go to Tyndall Garage and take a picture of it.
Yeah, I don't get it. What is this? Because this is a bad picture.
It's a parking garage,
right? And it's a urine-stained wall next to it. What are they doing there? Like, what is this? Where like you take your German Shepherd? Like this is I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a urine stain for the urine yellow.
Maybe they're just maybe it's for urine yellow. I don't know, but this is a crappy picture. So that I saw Cody's that the other.
Funny. Cody's cute and funny.
Yeah, Cody makes funny remarks. Yeah. But I don't get
Cody.
it. Cody. All right, let's get back to talk. Let's get back to sports. All right. So the man, it's raining again. I need 8 wins minimum. 8 wins, a win over ASU, I think would, because here's what you got. Here's where I'm at. And again, I will say this, that last year was the worst coaching job I've ever seen here at the University of Arizona. And that's saying a lot. We've seen bad coaching jobs here. It was awful. There's no other way around it. It was absolutely awful.
Yeah, I mean, look, I went on radio at 6:15 in the morning, Mike.
Oh, God, that's impressive, man. Not all those work.
Like, they asked me that last year, and I don't mince words. Last year was one of the worst
that I've ever seen, period.
Seasons. Yeah, like, it was just bad. And the coordinating, like, they're like, what's the difference with the offense? And I was like, a person with a brain is running it. Like, to this day, we don't know what Arizona was trying to do offensively. Defensively, we knew last year. They just couldn't do it. Right. Offensively, I mean, no idea. None.
Literally no idea whatsoever. And that was the problem. I know, again, this is a topic here of Vegas video. I understand that. What we're talking about, though, is what you need to see this year. So we're painting a picture for last year. It was awful. And I think the problem still was we're in week 10 and you're being asked about the offense. And he said, we're still trying to figure that out.
So what do you need? What do you need? I might have missed your answer.
I think, listen, if you get 8 wins and you could somehow get a win over ASU, I still can't look past last year, but I will definitely give you a solid grade moving forward there, and I'm optimistic. That's what I need. 8 wins, 6 wins, cool. It's better than last year, but I need, in order for me to forget, I think I need about 8 wins.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I think
I need to just have a nice bowl experience with my friend Michael.
The worst coaching performance I've ever seen here probably was, I think it would probably be Makovic, mainly because Makovic actually inherited talent. Kevin Sumlin didn't inherit a ton of talent. Kevin Sumlin sucked, obviously. I would probably say Makovic. I thought Makovic's last year here before he got canned.
I was a student.
The mutiny led by Clay Hart. We appreciate you, Clay Hart.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You were going to say something.
God, Clay Hart was so cool, dude.
Clay Hart's awesome. He's like a bullfighter or something, or I think he's something like that. Yeah. So
is he?
It's something like really manly, something very, very tough. But yeah, that was the worst. That was the worst one that I've ever seen. But yeah, you were going to say something. You were a student here at the time.
Yeah, it was bad. I'm trying to think. You really think that was worse than Sumlin?
Yeah, because the problem that he had, though,
wasn't most games close with Makovic, and wasn't that
the problem
bad?
The problem with Makovic is Makovic actually inherited good talent. He had
Makovic went 5-6, 4-8, and then 1-4 and got fired.
But he also had like 13 NFL players on the first roster that he had. He
had one Arizona football.
He had Bobby Wade.
I'm looking right now.
He had Bobby Wade, Mike Bell,
Jason Johnson.
Clarence Farmer, who he ruined, who he ran off.
Right. You're right. This is a solid team.
It's always a solid roster. That to me is always the worst one that I've seen.
Yeah, I'm looking at this now because, man, you had our guy, Justin Levasseur.
Yeah, Justin Levasseur.
Levasseur Weed.
Mm-hmm.
Pedro Limon, your guy.
Wasn't Cindric Steptoe on that team too?
No.
Bro. Are you sure?
Was he?
I thought he was.
Let's see.
Clarence Farmer was amazing. Though.
He wasn't.
All right, Clarence. What he did with Clarence Farmer is
it was Thurman.
Oh, Andre Thurman, another NFL player though. What he did.
This was a good team.
I'm telling you, bro.
I didn't realize. David Hinton, Michael Jolivet.
Yeah, Goose good.
Lance Briggs.
Yes.
Clay Hart, Darrell Brooks.
Yes. That was an amazingly bad coaching job. That's an 8-win team he inherited, man.
Yeah,
and Jason Johnson was a solid quarterback.
And they beat. I remember this. Because I was in the dorms. They beat San Diego State.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
They beat Idaho.
Yep.
And everyone was excited. They beat UNLV. And then you're like, let's go. We're ready. And then they got their butt kicked in every game for the rest of the year.
Did they go to Purdue next or something? I want to say.
Washington State, they lost by 4 touchdowns. Oregon, they lost by 5 touchdowns. Oregon State, they lost by 38-3. These scores are awesome.
Right. No,
then they played Washington close.
Right.
They played USC close.
No,
they beat Cal. Stanford scored 51 on them. And they beat ASU that year too, though.
Yeah, well, that's all I'm saying though is that Makovic was worse. That's all.
I don't know.
That's a pretty talented team he inherited.
Dude. What was Kevin Sumlin's talented team? His most talented team was what?
The first year he inherited it.
Right. So let's take a look at that roster real quick. Okay. So that roster,
it wasn't as good as that. I guarantee you that.
I'm sure it was.
I'm sure it wasn't.
All right, you ready?
Man,
that Thunder?
Yeah, dude, those fart ninjas are doing work right now.
Crap. They had DFF. They had Demetrius playing against fouls. They had Colin Schooler, Tony Fields. These are right. Kylan Wilborn, Isaiah Hayes, Scotty Young. They had Tristan Cooper, Lorenzo Burns, Jace Whitaker. Offense, Khalil. They didn't have wide receivers.
They didn't have wide receivers, and they definitely didn't have the running backs either.
The running back was J.J. Taylor and Gary Brightwell.
That's not bad. That's not Clarence Farmer and Mike Bell, but whatever. All I'm saying,
Boyle. They had Cody's favorite. If Cody wants to jump in here and tell his Kerry Lane story.
Yes. Let's see.
Are you okay,
dude? I could die. If I die on the show, I died backing the A. Yeah,
that's crazy, dude. That's coming in real strong.
Tate ruined Tate. Yes, Tate did ruin Tate. I would agree with that.
Cody, are you in there?
It was Kyrie McGee, but yes,
Oh.
He had two fantastic stories. While he was being recruited, that was when they had those the silver helmets. And we asked him if that was exciting for him, and he said,
"Oh my God."
He said, "I don't care. I'd go out there and play in a turban if I had to."
Yeah, that was it. He said he was playing football in a turban.
Turban, that's awesome. Yeah. Now I'm sure Cody was offended as well.
Well, and then when he got to campus, we were like, "Hey, how's everything going?" And he was like, "Well, it's hard to get up. I don't really want to get up and go to practice or school or anything. I just want to sleep all the time."
That's how we knew he was that wasn't going to be it for him.
Yeah. He sucked. Oh no, Keone Antolin was Mike Stoops, and then
Keone Antolin was good though.
He wasn't bad.
I know he got heat, and obviously he was the guy that shouldn't have been playing over that other guy ahead of him, right? He finished his career, Mike. He averaged 600 yards a season. He finished his career with 26 touchdowns.
I know.
77 catches.
I know it wasn't bad. I wasn't bad. I'm just saying it was ridiculous when he kept getting carries over Kadeem. That's all.
Yeah, and then, I like Keeler though. He's a good dude.
Yeah, a little guy right there. I mean, I didn't say I wasn't. But he was a little guy. So either way, that was the worst coaching performance, though. All right. Now, Joseph says, thunder shortly before the paw arrives. I don't believe in coincidences. Is Joseph in control of the weather?
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't really get it as well. All right. Now, do we want to do I got a question. I don't want to get Joseph's coming on. That'll give him ammunition. I don't want to give him any of that. Okay. Now, we need to talk a little bit then about where are we at then with the okay, hold on. I'm actually looking at my notes.
I just got a little thunder.
Yeah. Okay. Now, all right. So anyways, back to it. You guys are taking Grigsby or Taylor? Kind of the same guy.
My favorite Grigsby story is he took some kind of class with Ari Wasserman when we were in college.
Mm-hmm.
And he said something like I want something about I love Jew. And they're like, what do you mean? Oh no, he's like, I'm learning Jew. And Ari's like, what do you mean you're learning Jew? He's like, I'm learning Jew. And Ari's like, you're learning Hebrew? And he goes, yeah, Jew. I'm learning Jew.
Oh, wow. Hey, and everybody out there, so you don't DM me. Shira's Jewish. She's allowed to say that. So yeah, no, that's crazy. I was
worried about you.
Yeah, I got an Ari Wasserman story as well. So we had our capstone class together, and Gronk was he would go into a presser and ask Gronk if he would actually be himself in college football games and stuff. It was very, very funny. So there's that's where I'm at with that. Now, all right, let's get our cold soup games in here. We got a few cold soup games here that we want to be able to talk to you all about here because we need to get put the biscuit in the basket. Okay, so, all right. Cody, do you have these cold soup games?
Well, you said no graphic.
Yeah, we don't need graphics. All right, well, all right. So,
did you get time to make the graphic?
No, I didn't.
All right, yeah. Either way, we're just going to throw them out there. Then this won't be nearly as fun.
I'll present them, and then we'll do a graphic called Cody's Cold Soup Games of the
Cody's
Week.
Cold Soup match. I like actually what Joseph said. Cody's Cold Soup matchups of the week.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So, big matchup for you and me. Who do you like between Louisiana Monroe and Arkansas State?
Wow. They both sound fast. These aren't cold soup games because all these guys are fast, I'm sure. We need to get.
Oh, you want slow plotting white guys?
Yeah, we want where everybody's last name is Clough.
I get it. I got this. First one right off the bat.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Minnesota versus Rutgers.
You like
that one.
Oh,
you
that's
like that one.
Disgusting. Minnesota at Rutgers. Yummy.
Rutgers at Minnesota.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to go Rutgers. Oh, no, I'm going Minnesota. Do they still have the Fleck guy there? I like that guy.
Yeah, and the rumor is he's going to be a hot UCLA candidate. That's a real rumor.
I would never take that job. I would wait for something better.
You know what I just realized?
Huh?
All the cold soup games are Big Ten.
They're all Big Ten. It's disgusting. It's atrocious.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go. All right. Cold soup. I'm going to go Minnesota. Rutgers sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like Flick too. I think he's good.
Here's a good one. UCLA with their new coach, Tim Skipper. Your boy, Tim Skipper.
Win one for the Skipper.
At Northwestern. Does UCLA get its first win of the year? That's a big one.
No chance. No chance. They suck. They're terrible. I am going to no chance. I'm going to go whoever UCLA is playing. Northwestern. Yeah, I'm backing the Wildcats on that one.
All right.
Are you going UCLA? You're going UCLA.
I'm kind of tempted to take UCLA. I think Northwestern sucks.
Have you seen UCLA?
Sucks too. Yeah, but then that new coach thing, you know?
Yeah, you win one for the Skipper. Hey, but you know what happens, though? Take UCLA to lose the next game by like 9,000 points because they'll be up for this game, and then they're going to realize, yeah, we suck. And then, so there's that.
And then lastly, we're going with the Brent Brennan special, Michael. San Jose State at Stanford.
Over under 4 people at that game.
Under for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Night game too.
Over under 2.5 people. I'm going Oregon State. I think they want to be there.
You just picked a team who's not even playing in the game.
Did you say Oregon State? Or no, San Jose State.
San Jose State is +3 at Stanford. Stanford is favored.
Oh, by the way, Dennis Walsh.
Over under for that game.
UCLA 0-12. We need Carlos. Yes, we do. I'm going San Jose State. Do they still have that really good wide receiver?
No, he's gone. Nick Nash, he's gone.
Is he in the NFL or no?
I don't think so, which is weird.
Yeah. All right, I'm going SJSU. I think Stanford sucks. I'm going.
No, he's on the Falcons.
All right, good.
You know how old he is, though? That's why he wasn't
like
a great
25
prospect.
or something.
Yeah, he's 26 now.
Yeah, that's weird.
Older than us.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that guy's old. Old time.
The over under is 50. That's
I'm going San Jose State in this game.
I'm going Stanford.
You're going Stanford?
Yeah, it's a horrible football game. My God.
Yeah, that's an awful. And then we got ASU and TCU tonight, right?
Yeah, that's why. Like Aurora she's like, let's go do something. I go, look, ASU is playing TCU, so whatever you want to do has to involve televisions.
Interesting. Okay, now. We got one other thing, one other little segment we want to do. We don't have a graphic for it as well, but I was thinking about this last night. We got to come up. Jedd's playing Ohio State. We've got to come up. Yeah.
Jedd Fisch, excuses of the week.
Yeah, no, that's good. Hey, Cody, clip that. That's going to be our intro for next week.
Jedd Fisch, excuses of the week.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, Jervis Williams says, did you already mention Oregon and Penn State? Hey, you want to know something funny? We asked for Cody for the best games of the week, and somehow we didn't put that one in there.
That was fine. He put Ole Miss LSU is just as good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a big game.
Not like that. Okay. Now, so let's talk about Jedd Fisch real quick. Here's what's going to happen. He's going to go up to the presser. He's going to have his visor on.
We're assuming he loses. If he wins, yes. God help us all.
Oh gosh. All right. So, I can tell you what's going to happen if he wins. So, I got both ones already figured out. Okay. So, our guys really battled out there. We got a lot of guys and I totally believe in them. You're going against a roster though that's got 15 million more on us than that. Yep. And it's just going to always be difficult for us to be able to do that. We're going to keep fighting. We got to get more money. We got to be able to get to the level they're at because it's just not as easy for us as it is for them.
And supposedly another excuse that he would make is their linebacker is out and Tacario's questionable.
Dude, Tyler Warden. I should have had that in there as well.
That's a good one too.
It's also Mr. Tyler Warden said,
"You got to travel across the country."
Right. Like he didn't know that was part of the gig when he took
That's it. Like when Lincoln Riley the other day. Did you see that?
I did see that.
Complain about traveling and early kickoff times. It's like, if only you were once a member of a conference where you could have avoided that.
If only you didn't knowingly go to a conference doing that. But it's absolutely, I can guarantee you, I would bet all of those fart ninjas that he will make something about the money in the roster, but he's going to try to do it in a way that is complimentary of Ohio State. When in actuality, he's saying, "Hey, we don't have."
I like when coaches go, "Great team, we played, but blah 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 blah." But again, great team, we played. It's like, right. Stop with the great team. Like Ohio State's great, but we just didn't do this. But again, Ohio State's great.
Yeah, or it's like, but it'll be something about money. I can see the early start time. We recruit a lot of West Coast kids. We got to get, a lot of them just aren't, and we can't really practice this, that, and it's going to be all that crap. So go Ohio State. Go Ohio State. Okay, now let's see here. Sidebar, based on that committee, does UCLA hire Cliff Kingsbury? You know what?
I thought about that. To me, the hire is really easy. They should hire Mike's boy.
Who?
Tony White. I would hire Tony White.
Tony White's awesome. I would take Tony White.
Job. He's a good dude. I think he's a good coach. He wants the job.
Badly. And he's not Deshaun Foster. He's actually like a professional.
He's got a lot of good connections. Just hire the dude. He's going to work his butt off. That's what I think a lot
Benwood White said that as well about Tony White.
Right. A lot of people.
And that Benwood White lives in LA as well.
Yeah. A lot of people look at the sexy name and all that. You know who the best college football coaches are? Well, now
the guy that wants to be there.
But it's the guy that wants to work hard to be there. It's not the guy that's just collecting. And there's so many coaches that are collecting checks. The importance is when you look at UCLA, Cliff might want it. This guy might want it. Tony White wants it. Yeah. So that should put him near the top of the list right away.
And he's been good as what he wants. I like Mr. Tyler Warden. I'd rather coach Choya than coach UCLA. Yeah, that's I don't think that you're the only person that would think that. But yeah, that's where I'm at. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that one as well. By the way, we got to get to reads here in a second, but do you like TCU tonight?
I do.
I do too. Okay, let's get to some reads. Cody's yelling at me.
Legitimately like them. It's not just because it's ASU.
Good. Yeah, Chip Kelly definitely was just collecting.
I need Jordan Tyson to get like 4 catches for 30 yards just so I could hammer home my point.
Okay, now something else that we can hammer home is Copal. Everybody go to Copal. We need real times. We're gonna have Joseph on here shortly. That little center it's in the Williams Center. That place is awesome. Joseph's been taking real times of it. We need Joseph to go in there. Here's the deal, though. You go in there and you mention Mike Luke, and you get a free dessert with any pizza with any entree purchase. The food there is awesome. And like I said, when you go in there, they got an outside thing for all the Rugrats. You can, I think it's like you got like cornhole. You got a bunch of different things that the kids. And if it's more of if you're taking your lady friend out for a night, and you want to get some really good food and drink, this is a great place as well. It really is kind of a jack of all trades place. It's really nice. It's really classy, but at the same time, you can also take like the whole family there as well. They got great margaritas. The lighting in there is awesome. Again, Mexican food also delivered nationwide. MyMexicanMenu.com. Use code AZ12 for 10% off your order and book your next large party. We're going to have a get together here within the next month. So again, that will be exciting. David Rosen says he was there. The dessert is really yummy as well. Absolutely. Copal, check it out. 88 crime. Sheer. I saw, have you seen anything bad going on lately?
There was a policeman in my neighborhood. But I don't know why.
All right, here's what I got. Here's where we're at with this. Sheer, I'll give you Sheer's got an example of somebody that or somebody that he doesn't really want to have to get the cops involved, but the guy's he's doing a bunch of stuff that he shouldn't do. Sheer should just call 88 crime. Yeah. 882-7463. Remain anonymous. You don't got to get your fingerprints all over everything. Let somebody else have their fingerprints taken by the cops. Pima County Attorney's Office, 88crime.org. Again, you don't have to get busy or anything like that. Just pass it along, and they will take it from there. 88 crime, 882-7463. All right. Dennis Walsh. Now, the thing with Dennis Walsh is he's having to go back and forth between his two accounts, Mike Luke's daughter and Dennis Walsh. That means that he's not at the gym right now. I would assume that Dennis Walsh, if he was going to a gym that used Bridge Tech Communication, would not have time to be able to do all of that because he would be at a gym that was actually being modified, that had the ROI, not the flickering like the flickering like rain and like lightning coming in through like the little hollow bunker. You don't need to go to any of those gyms. Go to ones that use Bridge Tech Communications. Bridge Tech Communications, if you have a gym out there, use them. 750% average ROI. Can help you market your gym or health wellness spa. Check it out. Now, Dennis Walsh says, I'm going to the gym with Peyton after this. I want a real time. So anyways, check it out. Bridge Tech Communication, my friends. Okay. Now, all right, what are we getting back to now, Sheer?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, the facilities. What's going on with the facilities? We got Joseph coming up here in a few minutes.
Oh, so basically they got a $50 million project. It's not going to be renovation. It's going to be upgrades, like maintenance stuff. So the bathrooms, the air conditioning, stuff like that.
Hey, Stevie Williams, I don't know what to tell you, man. Don't get mad. Stevie, you go back and you drink your Tanqueray and worry about it. He says y'all promoting being a snitch.
What?
Stevie Williams, our guy Sly, is mad at us right now for the 88 crime rate. Sly, we love you. I'm just telling you what.
It's not a snitch because it's you're not putting your name behind it.
Yeah, you're not putting your name behind it. Yes, yes. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah, it's 50 million basically to I guess renovate. It's not going to be a full, thing, but right. It's they got it approved. 50 million is quite a bit. They're gonna listen to fans and all that, figure out what the priorities are, and go for there. So it's gonna be fan enhancement and facility upgrades overall to Arizona Stadium in McHale.
All right, Joseph, with no more tub urinals, how else is Rich Carrillo going to be motivated?
Yeah, I know. That's the biggest thing. They might be getting rid of the trough urinals.
Those things are awful, man. There is nothing lamer. Like what you have to do to the trough urinals is you have to go all the way. The only way that you can escape that is
you go to the corner and then
you got to go to the corner. Yeah, and you got to aim diagonally as well because you don't want somebody else's stuff hitting you. And so
it's and look, I used to go to Dodger Stadium, and I don't know if they still have it. They used to have like the long troughs. Like I think the ones at U of A are like 3 people. The ones at Dodger Stadium were like 30 people.
Yeah, no, that's just no good. Now, Mr. Tyler Warden, yes, you are crazy. Mr. Tyler Warden says, "Am I crazy for liking the trough here?" Yes, you are crazy.
Sus, as the kids would say.
Sus. We need a biggest show villains. That's actually a good one. I like that idea. But yeah, the trough urinals suck. Get rid of them. Also, the sound system. Why can we not get the sound system? The sound system is awful.
Yeah, I get it.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know.
Oh, Andre Veras is in here. Great time for you to show up, Andre Veras. $5 super snap. Good morning, gentlemen. I finally get to watch you guys live today. Very excited. The great Andre Veras not getting an endorsement. Nice try. Give us $50 more. Not going to get endorsed. The sound system sucks. I don't know why that's still an issue. We're in the 21st century. Why is this still an issue?
Money. They'll get it fixed. Desiree will get it fixed.
Well, I mean, I wish she had been here more than a week, but yeah, I don't get it. I don't get that one at all. Now, Gringo Billy says it would be an honor to be with Mr. Tyler Warden. I mean, that is maybe a point. When you're the future coach, yeah, eyes forward, Brad the Bully Hudson, eyes forward. You know what's the most annoying thing ever? It's when you're in a bathroom and there's like 8 urinals available and somebody comes and they choose the one right next to you. And it's like, buzz off, dude.
I hate that.
Dude, let's go away, man. Yeah, so I don't, Now, you wanted to talk, we got to talk about the schedule a little bit before Joseph comes on. You want to talk about the schedule, Sheer? We didn't talk about the schedule.
Yeah, we didn't talk about Arizona's Big 12 schedule. Mm-hmm. It's rough.
It's difficult.
Well, it is, but it's not. So like the first part of it is easy, right? So you go at Utah, you should win that. Kansas State, TCU, ASU, UCF, Cincinnati, West Virginia. They should win those.
Mm-hmm.
Then they have BYU, which is fine. I know at BYU, that's tough. Then they got at ASU. They should win. Oklahoma State, right? And then all of a sudden on February 9th, I mean, I think I haven't looked at every team in the country, obviously, but I can't imagine. You ready for this? At Kansas, at home against Texas Tech, at home against BYU, at Houston, at Baylor, home against Kansas, home against Iowa State.
That's
insane.
Now I do
wild.
I do agree with that. I think that Mr. Tyler Warden hits the nail on the head. I think you got to go 9-1 in those first 10 games.
I agree.
Yeah.
If you want to win the conference, you have to go 9-1. And then honestly, like we were talking about this with Andre Veras, 3-4 in that 7-game stretch. I could live with that.
Just don't go 2-5, go 3-4. I'm fine with that. I actually think that you could see this. I could see 5 wins winning the conference this year.
5 losses, you mean?
Or 5? Yeah, well, no, 5 wins would be amazing. Man, ASU is squarely in the mix for the conference championship at that point.
Yeah, I could see 5 losses. Yeah.
Hi, hey, Mike, tell me how to report crime, please. 88 crime. There you go, Randy. So 12-6 or better would be okay. Absolutely.
We need to be, and we need to just look. I don't care what happens during the season.
Actually, I'd like to be better than 12-6.
We need to go and be in the San Diego regional in the first round. That's what we need.
Yeah, I know.
We had a lot of, me and Mike had a lot of fun in San Diego.
Yeah, Wildcat Authority isn't ready for that stretch. Yeah, we're going up to that Florida game. Very excited. I'm excited to see that 7'9" Polish kid.
By the way, if you haven't booked your room, I'm being completely serious here. Vegas is having some massive 5-day sale.
Send that to me. Send that to me.
It's just go to the website, dude.
Can you just send it to me? I'll never find the website. Can you just send it to me?
MGM Grand. What do you mean you won't find it?
Yeah, just send it to me. I'll never find it.
Find your hotel that you like and book
just
it now.
Just send it to me right now. Yeah, I gotta
because I believe they still are having.
Hey, Andre, you want to endorse this trip? Yeah, we won't endorse you, but if you want to endorse this trip, we would love it.
I think the sale might be. Yeah.
Send it to me right now.
You got to join MGM Rewards. That's a big thing for you. You don't know how to do that.
I don't know. I'll never be able to figure that out. So either way,
I'll wait for you, honey.
Just send Sheer the money and he'll get it set up for you. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay. So anyways, but no, I like it though. I do feel it is going to be really interesting though. The Big 12 schedule hits like those first 10 games, because it's going to be a reprieve because you're playing every single top 10 team in the country before then, Skier.
Yeah. It's going
to be kind of a reprieve when you think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be fun. I'm excited.
I like how I just asked Andre right now. Would you like to sponsor the show from there? We won't endorse you. Hey, turnabout's fair play. Andre likes JJ McCarthy, so I have to keep giving him a little bit of.
This Thunder's very scary.
Yeah, this Thunder is scary. Cody just logged off.
He said his computer froze.
Oh, I wasn't even looking. Okay, so yeah, Joseph, get in the green room, dude. You're you're almost up. Now, I look at it though, and all right, we got to talk about this for a second. U of A put it out there, so I don't have a problem really talking about it. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to pretend.
What?
I'm not a medical doctor.
Okay.
Yeah, let's be.
What kind of doctor are you? If you're not a medical.
Yeah, I was going to say, there are no other kind of doctors. Okay. Yeah, just hop in the green room, Putz. So here's where I'm at with. All
right, here's the thing with Dwayne Aristode. Everywhere he goes, he's wearing a boot. I talked to Dwayne Aristode. He said he's fine. It's precautionary. I talked to an assistant coach. They said the same thing. Dwayne Aristode is practicing. He's not being held out of practice. But I think a lot of people clearly have a concern when you're seen in public wearing a boot.
Yeah, because the concern that I have about that with the boot is that it's been over a year since you had that surgery. And generally, I think it was somebody on your board that put on there that, generally, if it's something like that, if it's fully healed, you're going to want more range of motion. You're going to want more. So I don't know what else.
I don't know. And you know this, I don't speak on that type of stuff because I don't know. I don't know the background. I don't know the situation. You kind of have to go off what you're being told.
So we'll find out. Like I said,
if he doesn't play in the red and blue game, there's going to be obvious panic. So we'll find out a week from today.
Red
and blue game.
Yeah, Dr. Mike the podiatrist. Yeah.
You like feet. Ben told me you like feet. You're a big.
Yeah, the Tahoe toe tickler, man. Yeah. I'm glad they caught that guy because
I call Ben the tight end doctor.
Yeah, the tight end doctor. Yes. Oh, hey, look at pause in there. Oh, this is good. This is getting good. All right, we're gonna have Joseph on here in about 5 minutes or so. Look how excited Joseph is. Dude, look how happy he is. He's smiling. Yeah, he's smiling because he's about to give Sheer the glove. So
I'm yawning at the idea of getting the glove.
Yeah. All right. So, we have Krivas ready to take Dwayne's flip shots. Oh, come on, dude. The Krivas. You know what's funny about it? I'm not going to even get it. I'm not going to honor.
Nothing's funny about it.
I'm not going to honor. Oh, by the way, I got an amazing metrics thing on this show. So, I was saying, Cody, I'll show you how to do this. Did you know that by YouTube standards, our time spent listening from the people that get in here is considered in the top 2% of all YouTube shows that gross over 1,000 views regularly? It's something that was amazing. Like the people that tune in listen to like 74% of the show.
Obviously, I mean, we're literally irresistible.
Yeah, no, I mean, but I want to thank you guys for all that because that's awesome. So yeah, thanks. Yeah, appreciate that. Who dat? All right, so that's where I'm at though with that. Now, what else do we got here? All right, let's get some reads in, and then let's get the glove. The glove's going to be inserted. Talk to me. Hey, is Cody? Did Cody die, or is he back?
Whoa, what do you mean did he die?
Lazarus Martin. Okay, now, welcome to the Rock. Sure. Green Valley Deck.
We're doing that because that person got mad at us.
There's a guy in the comments.
There's a guy that got mad at us, so we said, "Look, we're gonna go."
Dude. Yes, and he says that stuff's annoying. Get used to more of it.
Yeah, buddy,
Okay.
you have no idea what you started.
We can go 20 times worse than that, man.
I might get a fart ninja next time.
Yeah. Fart ninja with the staticky fart ninja.
Staticky fart ninja.
Yeah. So that reads for you, Steve. 2 convenient locations. We need to be very, very clear about this. There are 50 plus locally sourced landscaping materials. We should have just static in the background as we read.
Well, I could do that. Yeah.
All right, but make it a low under like elevator or like elevator music. Okay. Serving residents and contractors east of Benson, Sierra Vista, west of Marana, south to Nogales, north to Oracle. We real-timed it yesterday, and they are in Tucson. Now, you get people like Joseph that are pushing around there that they're like, okay, well, they're not really in Tucson or whatever. They are wrong. They are in Tucson. Green Valley Rock, AZ. Back the rock.
Look at someone thinking that like Cody makes the pictures.
Cody doesn't actually make the pictures.
Yeah. No, yes, he does. Cody's very, very artistic.
I make the pictures. All right.
Cody hand paints them every day.
Baggins, Dennis Walsh. Baggins, where you at? We expect you now.
Dennis Walsh special, baby.
By the way,
not order it.
Dennis flew his jet out to the Orange Grove location yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, so there is there we go. Oh, Mr. Tyler Warren with a nice remark. I appreciate it. People making fun of those reads, but this is the only show I watch where I can name 100% of the advertisers and know exactly.
Tyler, who do we play today, Tyler?
Yes.
Who do
Mike
we play?
is low-key a genius. Yeah, Tyler, who do we have?
Who do we have?
Who are we playing today?
Kick tonight, Tyler.
Yeah, somebody's about to. Who's going to get the glove? Who are we playing?
Anyway.
Yeah, all right. Well, anyway, I'll get this reading while Mr. Tyler Warden talks. Yeah, anyway, Apollo and Glendale. All right. Yeah, what are they going to do? Yeah, they better get the other 13. But, so. What? All right. 12 Arizona locations. All food made in-house daily. All right, now, Dennis Walsh, whether you're taking the jet or whether you're just taking the Beamer, we need a real time today, my friends. Okay, use code AZ12 for 15% off. Every sandwich comes with a chocolate chip cookie. Yummy, yummy, and Joseph and Marcus's tummy. Check it out. Okay. All right, where else? I think we got another. All right,
is that a jet?
Front pipe time, baby. All right, now, check it out. Foster Plumbing. Now, oh my gosh, you better make sure your plumbing's working right now. This is not the time to not have plumbing, having to go outside and everything. So,
you think water goes into your toilet? I don't understand.
Now, I want to have my plumbing working.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you do.
I don't understand the correlation, but I get it.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to go outside.
You always want your front pipe working.
I want the front pipe working under any circumstance. That's one of the things in life where you want the front pipe working, and you can bring these people in, and they will make sure that it does. Residential and commercial, licensed, bonded, and insured. Foster Plumbing. Very, very happy with Danny Foster. He is the man. 10% off when you mention the AZ12 podcast. Call 520-603-3817 to schedule service today. Drain cleaning, water heaters, you name it, they got it. They're also being able to, they're all up and down. There's all these Gen Zers here that are scared, but that's the other thing. They're Gen Z friendly. So they don't actually have to, you don't actually have to speak with them or anything, or you don't, you can keep the door shut and they'll fix it for you. It's amazing. These guys are often, and yes, Baggins is opening a location in Tempe. Foster Plumbing, back the pipe. Okay. All right. Now, oh gosh, another one. I didn't realize this. Okay. The championship package. Now, the last thing that you don't want to have, the last thing when you have the champion, I better be careful on that. All right. So anyway, owned by local Arizona alumni, Land the man with the master plan, only offers necessary treatment. Dennis Walsh does not believe that this is his sister, but he is coming closer to it as well. Dental implants at affordable rates. Ask about the 1997 championship package. Again, get it now because it's going to be 2026 at that point. So, You got to get in there. Daily Urgent Care. They are awesome. Again, Land the Man with the Master Plan. One of my favorite people out there. One of the nicest people out there as well. Land for mayor. Yes, exactly. Mayor of Thatcher and Tucson. He could be a dual. Can you be a mayor of two cities?
Tyler Warden can.
Yeah, if he wants to. All right. Land Sisters down to plus 205. Okay. All right. Now. All right. We got the paw coming in here, and we're going to see if he's inserting the glove into shear. So, not Ben One White style. All right. So,
I don't like the way that's.
Hey, let Joseph in, Cody James Martin. Hello, Joseph.
Hello, Joseph.
What's up, guys? Can you hear me? You guys can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Oh, I love that Alamo Bowl shirt. Sleek.
Shirt.
Looks sleek. All right.
Rock it before every game day. You got to.
All right, Joseph. Before you start giving Sheer the glove, we got to ask you some questions. We got people that want to know what does the great Joseph do exactly?
I thought I told you last time on the
Yeah,
show.
no, I wasn't really paying attention. Go again.
So I do taxes pretty much. I work for an accounting firm here in Tucson. If you'd like to know that, you can DM me on Twitter. But yeah, so I do taxes and some small accounting work.
Wait a second, but so you got to give it. Who is one of your high-end clients? You got to give us one of your high-end clients.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
You can't tell it. Is
No.
Bert one of your clients?
Bert.
I can. Bert is I can very much confirm not one of our clients, but
All right.
that's as much as I'll give you. That's as much as I'll
Jim
give you.
Click. Is Jim Click in good with?
No, not Jim Click either. But
You can't just tell us what.
Jedd Fisch.
Jedd Fisch.
No, but that would be pretty cool though.
All right. Yes. Now,
All three of those would be pretty cool to have as clients.
oh, look at this, Mr. Tyler Warden. Joseph, my tax bill is about to be insane. I'm a DM you. Nice. We'll get Joseph work right here. We're gonna.
We got we're not paying Tyler Warden directly. We've got kind of side income for him. We'll
Right.
leave it at that. So
Yeah, Wilbur's Big Burner also wants to get in there as well. Now, the one thing is all right. So now, Joseph, another thing. Before we're gonna get into sports because you want to give you got a lot of
I came with notes.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if I like that or not.
yeah, I don't do notes.
All right, tell us about Marcus Delgado. Tell us what it's like living with this guy.
Well, actually, I don't live with him.
You moved out?
I've moved out for years now, but I live next door to my parents actually. So it's funny.
You
that
live with your
always
parents
practice-
in the side house.
No.
That's
No, it's
guest
actually
house, right?
funny. We live in the same neighborhood. But yeah, I see Marcus pretty much every day. So
He
we
lives
start watching.
He lives
Yes.
with the parents.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. So wait a second here, I'm confused.
He's a lot younger than me though. So
Why are you in the guest house then? So you get the whole guest house?
No, I'm not in the guest house.
All right. Yeah. All right. Joseph, that's an interesting one. AZ12 prep treasurer and accountant. Yeah. Maybe if you actually do a real time of getting something that we like, be good. All right. Now, where are we going here? Where are we going here first? What fight do you want to pick?
So first things first, you guys missed your cold soup segment was absolutely horrible. You guys didn't give us Bowling Green versus Ohio. You didn't give us Eastern Michigan versus Central Michigan. Come on, that's what are we doing?
Yeah,
you didn't give us UConn.
I gotta give Mike schools that he at least knows something about.
I didn't know anything about those schools.
You know about like
cold soup
UCLA.
matchups.
We got to go cold soup, man. Yeah.
So
All right,
that was extremely disappointing to me.
I understand. We got to do better. I understand.
And then I think we should start off with the elephant in the room.
Ishmael Mahdi?
No, I was going to say the 5 centers that are probably better than Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh,
I need to clarify.
I didn't realize we're going
clarify my debate on this.
all right. Look now, real quick.
Oh, man.
Real quick, just so you guys know, I got to give a little bit of background. Joseph here never saw Shaquille O'Neal, so he has the he can't really
Joseph
speak.
is absolutely about to give us 3 or 4 centers that he's never seen in his
That he's
life.
never seen up here. To give you an idea, he asked me who is better, David Robinson or Ben Wallace. he legitimately asked me that, Joseph.
Oh, man,
Come on.
this is-
All right, so we'll
this is
start off.
exciting. I'm excited. for this.
I'll ignore that jab, but we'll start off with Wilt. I'd love to hear. We can all agree Wilt is better
Yeah,
than
that's fine.
Shaquille.
That's fine if you want to go that.
Okay.
I will say this though, I have a very hard time. I generally put things 1980s here to 1980s before because Wilt's also playing against guys that look like you. And Shaq was bigger than
Okay,
you.
well then Wilt he averaged like 50 points a game.
I like
So-
it. Wilt's fine.
I'm fine.
Who do you
Okay.
think's number 1, Mike? Real quick.
The number
Kareem?
one center of all time, Kareem, for sure.
Okay, yeah.
And that would be my next one. And this
Yeah.
is in no order. I'm just saying 5 that are better.
Okay.
Kareem.
That's two. All right.
Those are the 2 probably least debatable ones.
Yeah.
Next up, I got Jokic,
No.
who Shaq
For what?
himself has said would be a very difficult matchup
No,
for him.
I
He has
know.
3 MVPs. The Shaq's 1.
Can you imagine what Shaq would do to Jokic in the post?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, can you imagine?
Like, that's the picture. I know, Joseph, you don't understand how good David Robinson is, but the emasculation of one of the best centers of all time is Jokic is not better. Shaq's got 3 finals MVPs, my friend. How many did Jokic have?
Jokic has 3 regular season MVPs. The Shaq's 1.
Which would you rather
So-
have?
I don't even think Jokic is top 10 right now.
Oh.
He's top 10, but he's not. He's
It's close though, right?
All right. So you guys are wrong on that one. It's okay. And then we got Hakeem, who
Hakeem,
Hakeem in head-to-head. He beat him in head-to-head in the finals. He swept him 4-0.
you also got to remember Shaq was 21.
I'll even give you. You know what? Let's just give
I'm
Hakeem.
fine with Hakeem.
curious-
I'm fine with
curious
Hakeem.
what the 5th one is.
Yeah, me too.
And then the 5th one I have is Moses Malone.
No.
He has 3 MVPs. The Shaq's 1. He had 6 seasons that he led consecutively in rebounds.
Mm-hmm. Did he ever have finals where he averaged 38 and 17, 3 straight finals?
That's funny you
There's
say that
one
about
that-
finals
there's-
because my next point about who Shaq played against in the finals.
Yeah, let's hear it. Yeah,
You have
already.
Rick Smits. Okay. Look,
Mhm.
Rick Smits.
Keep going.
Dikembe Mutombo. Okay. And,
5-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Dikembe Mutombo.
and then we got Todd McCulloch. You probably don't even know.
It was
that
Matt.
is.
No, Matt Geiger was the starter on that team. You probably didn't.
And
know
then
that.
you got Eric Dampier.
Okay.
You know,
I-
do you know
I-
Moses Malone in his career shot 49% from the field as a big man.
Yeah.
He
He
averaged
was.
like
That is-
20 rebounds a game for like
That's cool. So did
6
Dennis
seasons in a
Rodman.
row. Okay.
Joseph, you're
Shaq
better.
averaged
3
24 and
MVPs.
10.
The Shaq's 1.
Keep going, Cheer.
Shaq averaged 24 and 10 and 58% shooting. Moses Malone averaged 20 and 12. Are you really
Yeah.
doing 1.5 rebounds as the difference?
Right.
He led the league in rebounds for 6 consecutive seasons.
Okay. So
Do
it
you
is.
think Shaq would have led the league in rebounds in 1978?
Who knows?
By the way, look at this. I think
Who
that
knows? I mean,
T-Rod has puts as well. In his prime Shaq dominates anyone who's ever lived. I don't think
That's not the whole list either, is it?
is that your
that,
list
well,
of the
he
five?
won his 5. He won his 5.
I could give Mike 5 right now, and I can make a case for a better 5. You're missing someone very clear here.
Yeah.
Who am I missing?
Bill Russell.
I was kind of shocked he didn't have it. Although I will say this, Shaq would have annihilated Bill Russell.
I mean, that's fine, but I can at
210
least make the case. The guy was a
Right.
5-time MVP, won 11 titles, and averaged 23 rebounds a game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
I
you're
think
arguing
one-
then
I think-
6 centers are better than Shaq then?
No, I think the only ones that you could probably make a case for are Kareem, Wilt, and Bill Russell. I don't think anyone else has a case.
Hakeem swept
Hakeem,
him
you
in
could
a
make a
head-to-head.
case. Hakeem, you could make a case. I'd go Shaq, but you could go with Hakeem.
That's
But-
fine.
Yeah, but there.
And Moses Malone. It's not David Robinson or Patrick.
Do you realize though that the league has never seen a dominant force like Shaq? I don't know.
Steph
I
Curry
probably
is
never
3.
will
Steph
again.
Curry's
How the
3.
game has changed.
What's that?
Steph Curry scoring.
No, it wasn't.
Are we gonna-
It literally
okay.
changed defenses.
No.
They had to get. They
Shaq
had,
literally. And look, I get what you're saying. Steph changed the NBA, but Shaq. I mean, you'll never see Steph. You will see another Steph Curry. There will be another guy that's a really good shooter. You will never see another Shaq.
And
ever.
the thing about Shaq too is Joseph, zone defenses were outlawed in the NBA, and they brought him back in because nobody could guard Shaq.
Yeah.
But look at who he was going against.
No, they literally had to
Smith?
bring the
What
zone
are we?
defense
Oh,
back.
all right. David Robinson, Patrick Ewing.
You can't make that
Alonzo
comparison
Mourning,
because Wilt went against guys that look like you and me.
and Joseph. You also got to say this.
Will was averaging also 50, so he excelled against those guys.
You got it, Joseph. I will say this: the centers in the '90s, that was the golden era of centers. Not
Yeah,
the
you know what Shaq
Yeah,
would do?
and he
to,
got
like,
and he got swept 4-0 by Hakeem.
when he was 21 years old.
Okay.
Oh, by the way,
Maybe
Ben
if you want
Wallace.
to give him a Keem. We can't do the Moses.
Why
Malone.
don't you see what were his numbers against Ben Wallace in the NBA Finals? And what did Ben Wallace put up? Just asking. That's all. All right. Either way, you lose on this one. Now I will say this.
Oh, no.
Now Well, yeah, that's a bad one. The Big 12 Bobby said,
All right, well, okay, we can go to one of my wins then.
You can go to you got some wins. I'm stunned you brought that one up though. That was
Joseph, we weren't expecting that.
Joseph, you spiked the glove back into your face. All right, go ahead.
Well, I'll push it back then. Did we need BBN last year? Yes or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've never said that.
Yeah.
Okay, well this wasn't the mentality going into last year when he walked away.
Not from me, young man.
No, I'm not talking to you, Mike.
No.
I'll let you two duke it out.
But when I made that argument, and Mike knows this, that came from the coaching staff. The coaching staff felt that it didn't need BBN. They were wrong. They needed all the help they could get. But I also don't think BBN is nearly as good as people make him out to be.
Yeah, but we needed him, and he's better. He was better than Chubb.
He did a lot last year.
Mike
knows that. Mike knows.
He's giving me a politician's answer right now.
No,
we all live.
Mike knows exactly what coach told me and him that BBN was.
Yeah, and I said at the time they were idiots for thinking.
Well, it's partially dear. It's partially your fault for believing that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where else believed that Arizona would win 10 games last year?
I'm gonna say this now. The one thing about Kareem, though, I got to say this real quick, is that like in the 70s, he won a championship with the Bucks. So I got to give him credit on that. But with BBN was on the most talented team in the country and playing in the most important times. Shearer, can you imagine anybody on Arizona's defensive line playing on Texas last year in the most important games?
Yeah.
Who?
Tia Savea.
The guy they redshirted because he wasn't able to crack the 3 deep? Yeah, okay. All right, now
was Arizona's defense better last year or this year?
Well, I think it still remains to be seen.
Remains to be seen.
Led by who?
But why Chuba's not on the defensive line?
Wait
a second, is getting rid of Chuba?
No, Chuba can play
O-line. Smith.
Bill Norton ain't playing O-line, baby. Bill Norton ain't playing O-line.
That's good. All right, what else you got, Joseph? Let's keep this moving. You got a lot of gloves to give out here.
All right, and then my next glove to bring up is the discourse around Trey Townsend's 2024 tourney film, which me and multiple other people said, I don't know about this Trey Townsend guy. He's from Oakland. If he's at Oakland, that doesn't mean that's going to translate.
Russell was from Oakland. What do you mean?
It doesn't mean it's going to translate over to U of A.
Where
you two were saying, well, yeah, look at this 2024 film.
I get most of the blame, but
don't group me.
If he can tear it up, if he can tear it up in the tourney, then he'll be able to tear it up at U of A. Yeah.
I get most of the blame here, but Shearer, don't act like you didn't have a hand in this as well. Come on.
No, I did not like Trey Townsend. There's plenty. You're laughing. There's plenty of that.
No. All right. Here's what I'm going to say is this: he had 8 games against Power 5 teams that year, and he averaged.
You're still defending it. You're still.
No, I was wrong. I was wrong.
I got you. Joseph, is your face on a parking garage in Phoenix?
It's a good point.
Trey Townsend's is.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
All right. All I'm going to say, all right. Joseph, that is your first win in this argument. You absolutely get Trey Townsend.
And the BBN.
Well, not for me. That was for Shearer. All right. You got 1 win against me, Trey Townsend. You got 1 win against Shearer, BBN.
All right. And then
keep in mind, Shearer's got gloves to throw back at you.
This one will be a rolling win for the season. Mike, you need to clarify what ADO is. Because when one show
he's a white guy.
Well, in one show you're saying, "Oh, he's fine as an 8-man. He's fine as an 8-9 man coming off the bench and all this stuff." And then the next show you're saying, "Oh, well, I wouldn't mind if he's starting. He's looking good here. I wouldn't mind if ADO starts." No, we don't want ADO.
I have a soft spot for ADO.
Okay, well, that's fine. The pod's going to come for you.
No, not Ben White style. I think ADO is going to prove. I think ADO got the brunt of a lot of crap last year for no reason. The team was better, and didn't somebody on the staff even tell us that he had like the best plus minus or something on the team, or one of the 2 best?
So now we're believing stats again. We're believing the staff again.
I have a crush on Del.
He absolutely for most of the season had Arizona's best plus minus.
And when he was inserted into the starting lineup, things changed there.
Yeah, it was a traffic cone.
But why were they better?
They don't beat Oregon without ADO.
Yeah, they don't beat Oregon without ADO.
Okay, he's still a traffic cone.
Well,
and we don't want him starting. If we have Dwayne Aristode on the bench, and I think Ivan's going to be fine. I think he'll be solid.
Can we agree though that if ADO beats them out, that shows you how good ADO has become?
Yeah, and like I said, this will be a rolling paw. So this one does not end today.
Okay, yeah, all right. Well, there's no glove. You don't get any glove there. That's some weak stuff. Your other ones were good. That was weak. What else?
Okay. Well, your changing opinion was the
no, it's not changing opinion.
Is he an 8-man Mike, or is he a starter?
I don't know.
Starter most teams in an 8th man on Arizona.
Yeah, dude. I mean, again, you get nothing on that. Nothing. No rolling paw. No rolling glove.
Yeah, there's a rolling paw on that one. That one will be finished later.
Okay, what else you got? Because Joseph, you literally lost 3. Yeah.
Well, we want to bring up the
Shaq one was bad.
Do we want to bring up the Jeremiah Patterson discourse?
Wait a second.
Another one, just like the Trey Townsend last year.
Jeremiah Patterson.
You guys.
That's so
great. This was last spring. You guys were promising the world with Jeremiah Patterson.
Wait a second.
Yeah, you were. You said he was the Cowing replacement.
This dude plays 2 positions.
This guy plays 2 positions, Joseph. T-Mac couldn't even do that.
Are you kidding me?
You see T-Mac returning kicks? I don't think so.
Oh, you want to bring up T-Mac, Mike?
Yeah, let's bring up T-Mac. What about T-Mac?
Were you still saying Marvin Harrison Jr.?
No, that was you, my friend.
No, you did.
You said no. Marvin Harrison sucks, though. But yeah, although he was really good in the second half.
Whatever.
Yeah, T-Mac's awesome. It's Jeremiah Patterson. Now, we need to get back to Patterson here for a second. I like how you would literally ignore that this man plays wide receiver and special teams. He's the only guy on the team that does that.
Didn't Jacob Cowing do that?
Well, yeah.
And he did it better.
NFL Jacob Cowing?
NFL Jacob Cowing. NFL Jacob Cowing?
Point proven. Thank you.
Come on, Joseph.
Travis Hunter, did he do that too?
Yeah. I mean,
Joseph basically just said Jeremiah Patterson is on an NFL trajectory.
You just compared him to Jacob Cowing. I mean, I
like you guys said, he's the next Tyreek Hill, right?
We did say that, but you
never said that. You just said it. You just said it. Yeah.
I mean, we don't disagree.
Yeah. No, this is not good, Joseph. That's another bad example here.
Huge L.
All right, now
we all remember the discourse.
Right. We need to now. Let's turn this. Let's turn this back on Joseph. Ishmael Mahdi, my friend.
Okay, I accepted. Right. I was wrong for the one game.
Oh, the one game. Come on.
I just said I prefer Quincy Craig over him. Right. As of now, I prefer Quincy Craig over Ishmael Mahdi. And now, as Quincy being the 1, Mahdi being the 2.
All right, Sheer, what do you think?
Oh, that's silly.
Yeah.
Want to just end it on and Justin Flowe?
How's Justin Flowe doing?
He's at last chance UNLV.
Yeah, but
tearing it up on special
tackles in 3 games and 2 personal fouls and 1 ejection.
How's that? Is that good?
Just like Speedy, they don't know how to use him.
No, they're putting him out on.
Is that him admitting that Speedy? I won that one too.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
no, Mike, don't let him get away with that.
No, all right, I'm going to say this.
He's not winning.
No, Mike is giving up on that. Mike's giving up because he knows I'm right. Mahdi is better than Speedy.
There's 2 things with Speedy. I have no problem. This run, Joseph, I think you're actually talking past us a little bit here. Last year, Speedy should have played. There's no doubt about it. Anybody that thought that they should have had like all that crap out there instead of him. This year, dude, the running backs are good, man. I got no problem with any of them.
He would hang in the room. I'm not saying he'd be far and away than what we have. I'm just saying that he would hang in the room.
He'd be the 4th running back on the roster right now, right?
There's a good chance.
That's it.
I mean, yeah, there's a good chance. Come on.
I'd say he'd be in the same tier. Yeah.
And I'm not even sure he's.
I would want him in this room. I would want him to get 6 or 7 carries. They didn't use him at all in the passing game, which was very disappointing. He should have been used a lot more in that.
But in all fairness, though, to Joseph, we cannot compare Justin Flowe to, or actually, you brought this up. We can't compare as a football player Speedy Luke to Justin Flowe.
Flowe's done. That argument's over. He's not good enough to play at Arizona. He's not good enough to play at UNLV. That's done. I mean, we can all move past that one. Speedy, I'll let the season decide that one.
Yeah, all right.
I think he'd be the 4th running back in the room right now.
Right.
And not by far. It's it's a close pack.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Now, let me ask you this, Joseph. What do you got before we sign off here? By the way, you've been a stickler for our time. It's the last 3 shows, hour and a half, and the one on Wednesday went over an hour and a half.
Okay. You guys promised 90 minutes and six shows a week.
Hey, when are you going to real time us something, man? A real time, not a picture of a place. When are you going to real time us getting some sand? You're right by Copal. You need to go to Copal.
Yeah, and I'm right by Baggins too.
You're right. There's
Make it
no
even
reason you
worse.
can't do it, man. Take it back to the guest house. Eat it. Take a picture. Come on. All right. Before we sign, Speedy is. Oh, come on, Gringo Billy.
Yeah,
all right.
I need to keep checking these comments.
Yeah, Gringo Billy's putting a lot of smut on Speedy's name and ADO's name.
Big game tonight, Mike. Big game.
Yeah. All right. ASU. Yeah. Let's see. Really, I give him Trey, and that's about it. You won Trey, and that's about it. Yeah, I agree with that. We don't give you Jeremiah Patterson because of his position flexibility. Okay. Now, what do you got for tonight's game? And then what do you got for Arizona, Iowa State?
So Arizona, Iowa State, I think it's going to be close. It all depends on what this defense truly is. I really, outside of Rhino, the
hey, just give us your pick.
Oh, I thought you wanted my analysis. What?
No, I don't want your analysis. Your analysis sucks.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mr. ADO 8-man star.
We're an hour and 34 minutes. We got to get the hell out of here.
What do you got, Joseph? No, none of that low hanging fruit. Just
Hey,
give
Mike,
us what you got.
by the way, Mike, your BYU undershirt showing, so you might want to.
Oh yeah, because they wear red.
I said your undershirt. I said your undershirt.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, hey, Rich Carrillo, if you're watching, get excited.
Very big in Provo, Michael.
Yeah, I'm very big in Provo. Yeah,
Give me U of A 27, Iowa State 24.
All right, sure. Now that
I
Joseph's also back in the A here,
I
can
feel
we get
more comfortable in my pick.
I think it's like the Kansas State game where we punch them out the gate and then they start to slowly come back.
Mr. Tyler Warden, we need a real time from you. Very much appreciate that. Okay, now what do you got then for Arizona? What do you got against? What do you got with the horny frogs? The horny frogs. The horny frogs. What do you got with the horny frogs against the Sun Devils?
I got a whole lot of pain. Whole lot of pain.
Yeah.
Pain going towards ASU.
You're picking ASU, you loser.
No, TCU.
No, they're gonna feel the Ben One White.
They're gonna feel the Ben One White. Yeah, I like that.
TCU,
it's gonna be a violation on the field. I like it.
TCU 31. ASU doesn't break 14.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, I like that. Sure, y'all. We're all on the same page. All right, Joseph, where can they find you and your high-end clients? Why don't you give them people out there?
You can find me on Twitter at JosephD52 with no H on it, or just look at the tweet where Mike tagged me.
Yes,
and
Joseph had it. And are you accepting new clients, or are you already packed out?
DM me.
DM me. All right, we'll find out. Yeah, get a real. Can you promise me a real time in the next week?
In the next week, I can get you real time.
Good. That's all I asked for. I asked for very little. Also, everybody, Little Caesars. I'm getting Little Caesars today. Code 15 off 20. 15% off any $20 or more purchase. Code LCFREECC. Free crazy combo with pizza purchase. Skier, where can they find you doing your stuff?
WildcatAuthority.com. Wildcat Scoop Podcast with Shelby, and on the post game tomorrow.
Yep, on the post game. Joseph, are you going to be on the post game tomorrow?
Maybe.
All right. Well, that's a no. All right. Yeah, I know that works. Okay. Now, Big 12 Bobby puts it. Joseph took his glove pretty graciously. Exactly. We appreciate the. We always need somebody to slap the glove with a little bit. So, on that note, though, for the great Joseph, for Skier, I am. Oh, wait a second, Joseph, AZ12 Prep NIL coordinator.
He can do our accounting.
We do, yes. Mess with the glove, mess with the paw, you get the glove. Okay, on that note, though, TTFN, we will be back with you tomorrow. For Joseph Skier, I am merely Mike Luke. See you later. Boom.